Good morning. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today is another day, another dollar, euro, pounds. Today, guys, we're going to go through another live trading session from A to Z. A lot of volatility coming up ahead of the US election. A lot of earner reports, matter of fact. So a lot of opportunities in the market. So we're going to go through another live trading session from A to Z where we go through the picking of the stock, the analysis, execution of the trade, and all the other trimmings on the side. So, as always, there's something new to learn in these videos, so do stick around. So, let's jump right into it, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, so a lot of opportunities coming your way in the next couple of weeks ahead of the US election, a lot of volatility, and you're going to be able to take advantage of those as a day trader. Also, Europe is going under second lockdown, so that's causing some volatility to happen in the stock market. That also explains the reason why I'm wearing a hat indoors, just because everything else is closed. So, let's jump right into it, guys. Let's pick this stock, let's analyze, let's execute the trade, and most importantly, let's just go over Mondays and Tuesdays trades for a minute, and then we'll jump on to today's trade, which we'll do together. So on Monday, guys, it was Snapchat. That was also part of the game plan that I shared with my team, which I do every morning. And on Tuesday, it was Harley Davidson. So on Snapchat, guys, we came out with 1,500 profit, and on Tuesday it was 900, almost 1,000 profit on Harley Davidson. So hopefully we continue this streak for the rest of the week. Let's jump right into it, guys. Let's jump right into the computer. And as always, smashy. You're bound to learn something new, as always, in these videos. Let's do it. All right, guys. So this here's the game plan. We've got 20 minutes before stock market opens. I share this game plan every morning before the stock market opens, and a lot of you are familiar with this. You've seen it in several videos similar to this, or you get to see it on Instagram. Now, guys, let's focus on this highlighted field here. You can see I called out some patterns. These guys already know how to trade those patterns. Now, we're going to be focused on SIX and also HOG. HOG is the same stock we made a trade on yesterday, and SIX is a new stock. So let me explain to you how I found those two stocks, and let's go trade them in a few seconds. So in regards to Six Flags Entertainment, as you can see, it's already down by 10%, almost 10%. Now, obviously, there's a reason. The reason is always going to be news. And in this case, Six Entertainment released an earner report, and the earner report isn't really that great, causing it to drop down in value. Now, our job is to react to that volatility. A lot of you will have tutorials on my channel where you can basically look at how I find earner reports and whatnot. HOG is a similar stock that had an earner report also yesterday. However, with this stock, guys, this is the second day, and because it gained 20%, the chances of this giving back some gains today is very high. And also, you can see here, it's giving us signs that it wants to give back some gains. However, guys, this pre-market activity doesn't mean that it will perform that certain thing, especially when that earner report for that stock was smashing. Obviously, it's an emotional stock as well, Harley Davidson, so it's going to attract a lot of buyers. But my job is to react. And obviously, with time, guys, when you're, wired into the market and wired into these plays time and time again, performing the same pattern, you get better at this and you start getting experience with this, that the plays and the behavior that occurs, and your job is to react. So let's take those two stocks and let's get to the most important thing, guys, and that is the execution of the trade, getting in at the right time, exiting at the right time, handling emotions, and most importantly, risk management. All right, and I'll show you some chat room results by the end, hopefully, once we execute this trade. And don't you forget that smashy, as always. Let's do it, guys. Here we go with Six Flags. Now, initially, this was supposed to be a short position, but we expect a reversal. Now, this here, guys, is the resistance. I couldn't enter on market open because the spread was so big that it would have taken me straight into a big loss if I had entered. And that's something that you need to be aware of if you're trading CFDs. When it comes to actual shares, then you don't have to worry about spreads. But I'm ready, guys, to enter a short position as this stock is starting now to go sideways, and potentially it will drop back down this way. Now, for me, I'm ready to take a loss, a 40 cents loss here if it does occur. That's my risk management. But once we break below this, I'm entering a short position at 20.13. Or it looks like it wants to start dropping. There we go. Right, I'm in short, guys. There's 1,000 shares entered. I'm entering another 1,000, making it 2. Now you see the way I went straight into the loss, guys. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to a spread, but that's okay. 250 is fine. All I need is, a few cents to get it back. But we now dropped below that support level, and here we go, ready to break below 20. Now another 1,000 shares added, guys. I would have faked a lot of people out this trade, and this is gonna drag on for a while. Now this is a trade that pray to God that you don't experience, just because it's gonna drag on. It's very choppy, and the spikes like this, the fake outs where it stomps a lot of traders out, is very dangerous. But anyways, there was no signs of entry here, especially when this was not breached. So right now, guys, we're just focused on reading the price action, even though it's taken us a bit long. See this, guys? So it's gonna do this, then this, then this, this. That's usually the trend with these stocks. So let me pause this. Well, not pause this, I'm gonna speed it forward, and I'll see you guys in a minute. We're now $1,000 up. I'm gonna walk away gradually. So 1,000 is gone, and I'm just gonna wait for it to drop a little bit further. Okay, it dropped a little bit further, taking 1,000 off. Okay, here we go. One more. It's been 30 minutes in this trade, guys. The worst trade ever, but we came out on top. Let's see the chat room result. So this here is the chat room, guys, so far. A lot would have got caught out at the beginning, but I'm glad to see I did give a little signal that I entered a short position earlier. But I'm glad to see a lot followed me on that. I usually don't do that. But it was a difficult trade. I'm glad to see some greens here. Well done, guys. Good job. Green means profit, by the way. Let me type it in. Phew. Alright, so that's today's trade. Good job to all the greens today, and to those that took an L on any other trade, not just this trade. Tomorrow's another day, guys. I'm happy that I can do that for you. Well done. Well done, guys. So that trade lasted us longer than expected. 30 minutes, guys. Very slow volatility, but big spikes. You seen the way I was going from green to red, but I stuck to it. Pattern. Most important thing here, guys. Pattern told me exactly what this stock wanted to do, and obviously a lot of traders would have got stomped out with that big spike. I couldn't enter on market open just because of that spread that I had with a CFD broker, and that's, I guess, the con of a CFD broker is that you get big spreads sometimes with such stocks like this, but it doesn't matter with actual shares. You won't have a spread. So I thank God for that, I guess, because it stopped me from actually entering on market open. But again, it didn't actually give me any indication of entry. But the big spike that happened, guys, I used that as a key level, as resistance hit. And usually when resistance hit, now you have something to work with. We use that as a key level. When it hits it and rejects it, usually makes a newer low and a newer low and a newer low. And it breaks key levels below. And that's when I entered. And again, I drew out my expectation with that. It was a little zigzag. And we came out with €1,000 profit or pounds. And that's good enough for the rest of the week, guys. So it was a difficult trade. Expect a lot of volatility like this in the coming weeks with the stock market. All stocks, majority of other stocks. The market is crazy lately. A lot of opportunity. So this was a short position, which meant that I was betting on the stock to fall. And that's exactly what happened after this video. You can have a look at that stock, and you've seen it done exactly what we wanted it to do, which is a pattern 4. That is what a pattern 4 is. Now, obviously, you need certain things to exist for that pattern to form. and you will see that repeating itself time and time again in the stock market, guys. So I'm gonna leave this video here. Look, the stop loss was not used here, but I had risk management and I was betting on that stock to do exactly what I wanted to do. Obviously, I reacted to, not just predicted it, I reacted to what I thought it would, what I thought it was doing, and I seen that behavior time and time again, and that's the power of experience, guys. So next couple of weeks gonna be very volatile. I won't be active in the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna be working in the background, obviously, with a lot of you, but you'll see me after. Just because I want to take advantage of that volatility, I don't want to be crisp. But I'll always be active on Instagram, guys. So make sure to follow me there. And also the course and Discord is in the description for a lot of you guys. Otherwise, I'll see you again. As always, smashy if you found some value and enjoyed this video. And I'll see you again for another video, guys. Peace.